But yeah, so I mean, they're moving, and I think you're saying it right. I mean, where you're talking about is they have to be more solution focused.
Yeah, I also think one of the things that's kind of part of our industry, and you know, I don't mean this in a bad way, but if you remember, if you take us back 15 years ago, we were all 15 years younger, okay, and today we're all 15 years older, right? And
you're hurting my feelings now.
Well. But you look around the audience here. We don't have a lot of youthful, bright, smiling faces like we do here right in the front row. By and large, this industry has aged. We've got to get some youth into it. Youth that thinks differently and brings a new perspective on it, because the computer users of today, the kids that are developing of today, really understand where we want to lead the applications going forward.
So a new reseller starting out, if they want to be really, really successful in this business, so like, you know, making $500,000 a year or something like that, what traits does that person need? What would be the key traits that they need?
I think a couple of things. They need to be extremely software-oriented versus hardware-oriented. They need to have hardware awareness, but in the end, it's their software capability that's going to bring what I think is going to be the area where they're going to get paid for, which is going to be in the integration of all these devices and all these services into a common solution that customers can buy.
Okay. Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change some of this to go into what we call making you into a star for a few minutes.
A star?
A star.
Okay.
Okay. So we ask you questions because our audience has told us over and over again that it kind of bothers them that, you know, they get to hear from a little bit about you, but they don't know anything about you personally, or who you are. Okay. Are you a human being, or are you, or is this, am I talking to some robot that, you know, Intel built? And I think maybe we got the second. So sure. I'm gonna, and in the same time, I'm probably going to show you that you don't know your own personal life as well as you know your business life.
Sure.
Because so far on every question I've asked you, you started off by immediately getting into the answer.
Okay.
And now we're going to hear the ahs and the I'm not sure.
Okay, go ahead. Humiliate me.
Okay. What's your favorite movie?
A real movie?
Yeah.
Good, the bad, the ugly.
Nice. One for one. Who's your favorite actor?
Kiefer Sutherland and 24.
Who's your favorite actress?
Favorite actress? I'd probably go with Meg Ryan.
He's doing well. He's doing real well. What's your favorite TV show?
24 by far, hands down.
My goodness, this guy's got both sides down. We'll stump you this way. What's your favorite car?
My favorite car. I gotta tell you, I love my diesel Jetta. It's brand new. It was car of the year, cleanest car on the road. It gets 48 miles to the gallon. It's very well built, and I'm just about to buy another.
Boy, do you work for them as well? That was a good commercial.
It makes a fabulous product. Everybody should get one.
Do you play any sports?
I do.
What's your favorite one?
Hockey.
Really?
Ice hockey.
Gee,
played all over the world.
Really?
Yep.
We have to talk. I put on hockey tournaments with the NHL, and I'm on the ice about 12 hours a week.
Are you really? I think I'm in the rink. Well, not that much, but yeah, I played all over in the U.S., UK, Germany, and Japan. Both my boys play actively right now, and I'm trying to get my my oldest son into D1 hockey right now.
Gee, if I would have known that, we would have been best friends before. But now I just love all your answers. So, but that was your best one from my end. What's your favorite sport to watch?
Oh, favorite sport to watch? Probably NASCAR. I like NASCAR, but I don't get a chance to watch it that much. In person, it's good. It's probably the best. I just like the whole motor scene.
Yeah, I've been to NASCAR. I found them. Sorry, so now we're not doing as well. I found them boring after a few minutes.
If you get in the pits and you get onto a good track like Talladega, if you're on a short track like Bristol, I don't think they're too much fun. But I like the high speed and.
I think if I was sitting behind the wheel, that would be something totally different.
I agree with you completely.
But what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Kobe beef.
Favorite drink?
A top red wine, a Pinot, a Cabernet, a Zinfandel.
Who's your favorite CEO in the computer industry?
Man, wow. X or active?
Either.
You know, that's a tough one. I get to meet a lot of different people. You know, I personally don't know Steve Jobs, but I think that guy's been amazing. If you think about what he did from his garage in the 70s, and then the downfall of Apple with Scully and all those things, and then the rebirth of it and where he is at today, you know, you can't help admire.
I was just going to say that.
I mean,
I don't like some of his tactics. Remember, I hate a lot of his tactics, but the results sure speak for themselves.
It's incredible. I was very fortunate. I got to spend a lot of time with Andy Grove.
That's my favorite.
He was an amazing individual.
And that's the difference. Sorry, no offense, Steve, but the difference is that he was a fabulous CEO and did so much good in his life.
I'll tell you, I meet a lot of CEOs, albeit they're not Fortune 500 for my resellers, and there's so many of them are really top-notch, really awesome guys.
I think our industry's filled with like, I mean, we always talk about the bad and what's wrong with the industry, but I mean, I'm in it and we're in it for so long because there's so many great people in it.
Yep.
It's just phenomenal.
I love to come to events like this or the ones that we hold, just because I get to see all the owners of the businesses who are, you know, technically the CEOs. And you know, they're just a large group of them are really top-notch individuals. I got a lot of respect for it.
Yeah, and I mean, as an aside, but you know, where do you find an industry anywhere else in the world where the service, the commitment to servicing their customers and making their customers' solutions work in some way, shape, or form is as dedicated as these people are?
Japan?
Maybe. Do you have a favorite charity?
Yeah, I contribute to the Wounded Soldiers Project. These are the people that are coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan that have been injured. And I try to give my time, I try to give my money, and we actually look for ways where we actually can hire these individuals and put them to work.
That's fabulous. I mean, there's so many great charities out there, which is too bad and a great thing at the same time. So let me ask you the last question. Sorry, I got one more, and then we'll go to the last question.
You haven't stumped me yet.
Well, this one. Well, maybe it will. What's your favorite IT gadget?
My favorite IT gadget, one that works.
Consistently, or just that day?
Well, works means consistently, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Continuously.
So the last question. Resellers don't know, I don't think all of them really understand how they can engage with you. How do they go about doing that?
Yeah, the easiest thing is really our primary interface to start with is through the web. And we have a large membership engine and a large library of information. And all they need to do is go to their favorite search engine and just type in Intel Technology Provider, and it'll take them to our site and provide them a wealth of options on how deep of a relationship they would like to get with us.
Yeah, it's a pretty robust site, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very robust, and it's got multiple levels, and depending upon how much they want to invest in us, it will reciprocate how much we invest in them.
Great. Some fabulous information, and thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
I did too.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.